Hi, I'm Bill Jennings with Pathway Financial. If you're watching this video and you're like most business owners, you're probably looking for access to additional working capital for your business. With the economy in the state that it is, banks just simply aren't lending like they were in the past, which makes it a lot harder for businesses to stay afloat. That's where we come in. We offer 100% unsecured business lines of credit up to $150,000, and we typically fund these loans within 7 to 10 business days. There's a lot of companies out there right now that are making claims that if you buy one of their established corporations with pre-existing credit, that they're going to be able to give you access to hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not even millions. All these claims are false. Most, if not all, business credit nowadays is required to be personally guaranteed, which means if the credit is already established prior to you purchasing the corporation from these companies, the credit cannot transfer to you since you're not the personal guarantor. These companies typically charge an upfront fee of between $10,000 and even I've heard up to $25,000 to purchase these corporations. Any company that's asking for an upfront fee, it's a bad idea to work with them. We don't make ridiculous claims as to the amount of money that we can get you. Everything we talk about is extremely realistic, and we have proof to back it up. You will not be charged a penny for our service until your loan is funded, which means if you don't get funding, but we don't get paid, it's as simple as that. On average, we've been getting our clients, depending on certain criteria, between $75,000 and $150,000 with a typical APR of between 5% and 9%. It very rarely ever goes into the double digits. This is a stated loan program, meaning that we're not going to ask you for any proof of income or tax returns. Now, this doesn't mean that you should take on a loan of this size if you don't have a plan to pay it back. You should always have a plan in place to pay the debt back so you can keep your credit, obviously good. Now let's talk about what's needed in order to qualify. You're going to need a business that's been established for more than 2 years. If you're a startup company or haven't been around for 2 years, we have a solution for you. We have what are called aged shelf corporations. This is basically a company that was established, in the past 2, 5, 10, 15 years ago that was never used. It has an EIN number so it can establish credit, but nobody's ever used it before. So we've got documentation showing that all of these corporations are free from any liens or encumbrances, so you'll be able to purchase one of these at an additional fee to use to fund this loan. You're also going to need a personal guarantor with good credit. This person can be you or anyone that would be willing to sign on this debt for you. None of the credit that you're going to take out with us is ever going to appear on that person's personal credit report. They're simply saying that they personally guarantee that the business is going to fulfill its obligation to the lender. Since it won't be reflected on the personal guarantor's credit, it will not interfere with their current or future creditworthiness. If you meet this criteria, I'm going to give you my direct phone number and my direct email address so you can contact me to get started. I've personally used this program to enhance my business, and I've also used it a second time to purchase investment properties to add to my real estate portfolio. If you have any additional questions or you want to get started, please contact me, Bill Jennings, at 630-855-2525, or you can email me at wjennings, that's JENNINGS, at pathwayfinancial.org. Once again, the phone number is 630-855-2525, or you can email me at wjennings at pathwayfinancial.org. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope to talk to you soon.